Oh my, that was that was terrible. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Shall we pretend that we're starting from here? So yeah, we had a little stream error, and yeah, that did not work out. That did not work out at all. So yeah, little stream error, and now we're having to restart again. So we were 17 minutes into building a lovely foundation village, but never mind. Let me just post this here. I posted it in the comments of the last stream. God knows what's happening. You're all back. Yay. Okay, well, people have made it over at least. That's all right. Have we lost egg? We might have done. We might have done this whole day. I'm so sorry, everyone. We are back. We are back. We're back live. And is it in 1080p? It should be. Hopefully. It's been so long. Welcome back. Sorry, it has been so long. All of 2 minutes. Lucian, welcome in. Yes, we're back. The Max as well. Someone, we're back. Yes, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Foundation Friday stream. Do not forget to thumbs up the live and the video. Yeah, that would that would help. Apart from the fact that I'm incapable of streaming and set it to 720p. Are we back in 1080 though? Can someone please confirm that for me? Hopefully. Yeah, 1080. Okay, wonderful. Right, we're back. Eric, welcome in. Foundation. Yes, Foundation. Yes, Foundation. We're back. I am just going to post the new link in the Discord. In case anyone's wondering. Although it doesn't seem to be an actual link. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I don't even know what I'm posting. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I'm going to forget that. I posted completely the wrong link in the comments, but anyway. We lost egg. We did lose egg. That's all right. That's all right. Maybe he'll make his way back over. We're back up to 33 viewers. Thank you all for jumping over the streams. Really appreciate it. We are back. Yes. This is feeling like being with my people. Weird stuff happens when you... What are you gonna do? Yeah, exactly. I know. I may be sweating a little bit, but like it's fine. It's a classic FewC live. Yeah, it is. It is. Something has to go wrong. Something has to go wrong. There we go. Hopefully that's the end of it though. Okay, right. So for anyone who didn't see the first 17-minute stream, which was in 720p, you probably don't want to watch it. We're setting up our little village on a nice coastal map. We've got some residences along the water here. We have a few more people joining. I am going to hire them because I think we're going to need them. We've got stone mining set up. We have got a sawmill in as well. And we're ticking along. I'm just going to slow the pace a little bit. Love the new Philadelphia vid, by the way. Thank you, someone. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was experimenting with the news broadcast at the beginning, but it seemed like I have briefly seen some comments, and it seems like people enjoyed it, so that's good. Riley, welcome in, welcome in. This is what we like. Okay, we understand. Wonderful. Thanks, Mateo. Thank you. Right, let's It's just a bit of fun after all, anyway, isn't it? So it's a bit of fun jumping between streams, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, right. I've forgotten what I'm doing now. So we've got in a sawmill, we've got in a lumber camp. Oh, have they cleared all the trees? Not quite yet. But yeah, we've got a lovely pathway through to the beach, which is exactly what I wanted. We do need a well to keep these guys happy as well. So let's place a little well right on the sort of entrance to the beach housing, shall we? And look at how cute they look now. They've really updated the art style. Let's build the well for people that hadn't seen the demo version. The roofs look so much flatter. It's really crazy actually how the difference is, but they've kept the kind of cutesy aspect to it, which is the part that I like. That stank thing, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. I love the news broadcast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. It actually, ironically, that like 37-second segment or whatever it was took me about 2.5, 3 hours to make. Yeah. But anyway, there we go. I think we'll keep it as a regular feature if people are liking it. Right, we need a market. So I think, I mean, the berry production is right there, so it's not too far away. So I think we start a market over here and get our berry stalls set up. So where do we... I think we might just sort of put it at the bottom of this hill over here. which could be a kind of cute place. So let's build that. We will put on... Let's get a bit of splendour and put on the red market tent, because we do start with 20 cloth anyway, so I think that that will be okay. And then in terms of progression, yeah, I want to get storage, because I want to get into trade right away so that we can start building up some extra cash. So that's actually the next thing I think I'm going to do. How are we doing on housing? Oh yeah, they haven't got water. Yeah, they haven't got a lot of stuff at the moment. Oops. That threw me off. Jumping streams. Gorgonzola, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Goodness, this is like, it's been so long since I've streamed. It's lovely to see all the old names back. Edward, hello. I hope you're doing well. Just about to say hi when all of a sudden the stream had to reset. Yeah, sorry, Edward. I don't know how easy it is to make your way over to this one from the other one, and I've pasted in a completely random stream URL as well. I've realised into the comments, which I probably need to go and delete because it's not right. But anyway, I have some news, not to bring you down, but oh my goodness, Riley! Oh, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I hope you can get treatment and come through that. Sending you all of the best thoughts from here. Yeah, truly. Really, really sorry to hear that. Hopefully a little Foundation Friday stream can distract you and give you a little bit of light in your life at least. Maybe just try to live, work and play by the motto. I thought I was wrong once, but I was wrong. I'm quite often wrong, Gregory. I am quite often wrong. Oh, Egg is back. Egg is back. Just a proper quick hello to everyone before I have to go back to work. Oh no, Edward! Hope work goes quickly for you. Hope you have a good day. Reminded me of an old stream once. I think that's happened before. Something similar, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually had to stop a stream and completely restart it because I was streaming in 720p, but there we go. There we go. Yeah, let's put hearts for Riley in the chat. That's so lovely. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Riley. Gorgonzola won't be here long on my way, and later I have to do some ironing. I don't know which I watch while doing that. You can listen, Gorgonzola, while you do some ironing. Okay, storage. That's what I want now. So I want to get a warehouse first and foremost over here by some of our works units, and perhaps we'll put it kind of next to the town centre this side. So we can spin it around a little bit. It might be better actually suited with the back towards... Oh, ooh, I don't know. We're squeezing it in there a bit. Perhaps we'll put it up by the lumber camp. And then all of the boxes being stored can be on a nice big slope. Super realistic, but there we go. We'll build that. And then we also want a granary in. So we're going to put this... I mean, the berries... We could put it kind of on the path, actually. Could sit nicely on the path. We'll do the ladder opening up towards the pathway like this. Oh, we do need to... Oh, yes. No, before I forget. Oh, no, I did forget. We need to change our wood cutting area. So we're going to focus on this bit around the lumber camp, I think. So let's include that area. And then we're going to go and build a forester camp near here as well. We're right on the berries. I just realised there, which was a bit of a mistake. But never mind. Never mind. We'll place the forester camp, I think right at the back of the warehouse over here. Make a bit of a workyard area. Let's build that, and then once that's built, we'll want to reforest this area so that we can keep just grinding it for logs, essentially. Waiting for the removal of the kidney, I'm not worried. Good to hear that, Riley. Don't let that worry you. David Shott, welcome in. Wanted to pop in real quick on my lunch at work, but lovely to see you, and also excited to see a Foundation live stream. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We are, David. Hope you are too. Hope work's okay. Yeah, wishing you all the best with that, Riley. World-class hugs. I love it. I love it. Such a supportive community. And Das can't stay long either. That's alright. It's a Friday night. I'll be here for a couple of hours. Definitely watching later. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. We'll definitely be watching back later this evening. Wonderful, David. I hope you enjoy it when on the watch back, and it's good on the bod as well. You saw City Planner play this game earlier, kind of like the game. It's really good, honestly. Like, it's so much fun. I've sunk a lot of hours into it just because it's just so relaxing, honestly. Like, it just really is very chill, no stress. Yeah. And in some ways it's actually quite hard. So I don't know if they've changed it now. I think they have, actually, because they added the option to get a levy from your villagers, but early on I actually failed at this game a few times when I accepted too many people into the area and didn't have enough people to go round. Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. Oh, we need that person because we need a market stall, market trader, and we're gonna assign berries to that. Like, sometimes doing it on 3 times on a stream means I'm missing quite a lot. But never mind. Never mind. We will catch up. So the forester hut is being built. This, yeah, we need our granary built as well, which is being built in there. That is up and running. So I think when we get planks, yeah, when we have 20 planks, we can get that one. And then I'm also keen to get this for fish a little bit later on. So yeah, our market stall is built. It's coming along. We still need housing, don't we? Water. Oh, okay. We probably want another well over here. We have got the well's built now, isn't it? Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh my goodness, Das! Well, have a great stream and thank you for all the great videos. Thank you so much for the crazy £50 super chat. That's absolutely insane. Incredibly generous. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for popping in. I'm a little bit speechless. Look up and I see pink out of the corner of my eye. My goodness. Thank you so much, Daz. Really appreciate all of the crazy support you give me over the years. It's good to be back streaming. Nerdburn, hello, welcome in. How far can you zoom in? Very far. Very far. Let's just slow down the game a little bit. Yeah. You can zoom in very far. It's a little bit blurry, I suppose, when you zoom in, but yeah. You can go right down to first person ground level. It's wonderful. GG for the village threshold. I never managed to get there. Well, I mean, I did not start the game yet, so that might explain. Yes, Ardarin, you do need to start the game to get to the village threshold. You'll get there though, trust me. You will. Okay, so we've got market, we've got the well. We need more happiness. So water is probably a problem because those houses are a bit further away and these are as well. So we're going to add in a second well by our village centre. Perhaps next to the berry hut here. Let's spin it around so it's round this way. Yeah, we can have that in there. So let's get the second well on the go. The forester hut is still being built. We're at 18 planks, so we're almost able to unlock trade, although we don't really need that yet because we still have 36 tools. They start us off with quite a few tools now, actually. So that should be easy enough. What else can we do for the moment? We could start building the church. Service is affecting food at the moment, refined food as well, so we kind of want to get onto bread and bakery with that. So this is the progression tree. I don't know if you can see it past my... Yeah, you can't see it past my face. Okay, good. So when we get prosperity in our city, which is this one, we can progress down the common path. And then when we get Labour Splendour, Kingdom Splendour and Clergy, so Kingdom's all about kind of military and castle and defences, and you work your way all the way up to a Court of Heroes. The Clergy is obviously the church, essentially, and you go up to monastic abbatial church, if I said that correctly, but you get monasteries along the way and add-ons to your monastery, essentially, so it's basically building up a huge monastery. And then Labour is probably my favourite, actually, because you get the manor house, the tavern, you get updates to your manor house, so new architecture, that sort of thing. You've now got things like a city market in there, and then you also go up to the city belfry, which is pretty cool. At the end, lots of different taxes and things like that in the progression tree, but there's so much in this game to unlock. It's actually pretty huge. Should I try Foundation? Does it have enough content to feel like a full game? Absolutely, Mohammed, yes, it really does. And because of the different paths that you can choose right at the beginning that was on the previous stream to this one, you can play it in so many different ways, so it's totally replayable, because you can play it with a kingdom focus or a clergy focus or a labour focus or just whatever you want focus. You can play it as a creative mode, so you can just build to your heart's content and build the most elaborate, crazy, high detailed monastery or castle, whatever you want, cathedral. It's really that there's so many different ways to play. You can play it on hard mode as well for an extra kind of management simulation challenge. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, and not early access anymore. It's also, as well, it is on sale, I want to say, on Steam for 14 days, so up to the 14th of February. So you can pick it up on sale. Yeah. And then it'll be up to full price. So grab it while you can, ultimately. Right. What do we want to do? So we want to do some progression here. So I think we're going to get some fish in, because I think that will help. Village fences are also really useful to unlock early, but I'm conscious I don't want to spend too many coins on it. So I think we're probably going to go for a manor house as well. If this new building thing would actually disappear, they're on screen for absolutely ages. You deserve way more subscribers for you. Oh, thank you, someone. Thank you. I feel like I have quite a lot. But yeah, yeah. I would say at this point, if you are enjoying the video, if you're watching back on the VOD or you're watching the live stream and you like the crazy content style, a little bit chaotic all over the place, then that's me. Maybe consider hitting subscribe to the channel. JB, hello, welcome. Thanks for cheering up our Friday after what has been a long old week. Oh no, that's all right, that stag thing. Yeah. Hopefully it's going into a more relaxing weekend. Got to dash now. Have a great evening. Have a great evening. Have a good weekend. I have one more problem to report. Is it me or is the stream Few is a bit silent? Am I a bit silent? Am I really quiet? I can talk closer to the mic if that helps. Am I really quiet? Let me know. Let me know. We can fix that. Okay, resources missing wood there. That's probably because I forgot to do the wood cutting thing. Okay, let's get ourselves... do we want to do manor house and then fish? We also need some more housing, so let's go ahead and add some more in. Can we increase the space up this way a little bit? We could, of course, get our second territory for free, which is the other thing that we could absolutely do. It's the question of which one do we go for? Oh, gosh. I don't know. I feel like maybe we want to head in this direction because there's a bit of clear land over there that will be easy to handle. So let's... Oh, it's not a very usable space though, unless we spend ages clearing the trees. This is the trouble. Big debate going on. Big debate. We're also right on the edge of the map over here, I've just realised. Oh, we can expand this way with these two in between, which is an interesting choice because it's connected via the water. But I think we're going to go this one and we can head off in that direction. Yeah, so we'll do that and then we can create some more beach hut housing, which is what we seem to be doing in this. We still need a town name as well, so let me know your suggestions in the chat. It is very quiet. Okay, let me I can boost it. I can boost it. Hang on a second. Is that any better? I'm at risk of peaking now. I'll reposition my mic as well. I've got a new mic, so if I turn away from it, it does go very quiet. You have to let me know if that's any better. Oh, sounds okay to you? You're at max volume, you can't hear it? Okay, yeah, no, that's not good. I'm completely out of touch with streaming. Lucian, anyway, welcome in. Anne, welcome in. Seems fine to you. Okay. I have turned your volume up high. Okay, so yeah, maybe it's depending on how loud your speakers can go, how loud I am. Anyone who was having trouble, let me know if that's any better anyway. Oh my god, my ears. Oh no. Feudation for the name. Oh, someone. I think, like, I don't know if we're going to get better than that. That is a that is a good name. That is a good name. Oh wait, can I change the name of it? Mosswick, yes. Oh my goodness, I thought for a second I couldn't then. Feudation. Sounds good. Okay, it is better. Wait, talk softly. Just a view upon sea. I like that. Tumelo, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's go for feudation. I like that. I like that. Scallywags are us. Hello, welcome in. Sounds all good here. Okay, wonderful. Right, well, we'll leave it how it is now. I've got a limiter on, so I won't peak. I'm still trying to work out this new mic and set it up. Yeah, I had some issues with some filters when I was last recording, so yeah, I've got a bit of a way to go to fully test it and understand it. When you do some testing, it's funny because you speak differently to when you're actually recording a video, so that makes it kind of difficult. So yeah, this is new with the reforestation area, as you now have to draw it in not from this tab, from the paint tab, but from the actual building itself. So we'll do that here. Let's get in a nice bit of forest around where we're cutting that lumber down, so we'll keep those trees going all the way over there. I do probably want to redirect the lumber camp now though. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll go back into paint. Let's remove all of this wood cutting here. And I think it is close enough to here. So let's keep a little bit of tree around a little cut through to the beach here, because I quite like that. And then we're going to start removing the trees from here to clear out a bit of space this side. So we'll leave it like that. We can leave the reforestation area. That's okay for now. Right, do we have any unemployed people? We don't. So let's take these two. We're going to slow it down a little bit. It's our granary. Our granary is built and we've got that in. So, okay, we've got a few options now. So we could do... Did I unlock the manor house? I didn't, because the new building available thing was in the way. It lasts way too long. It doesn't need to be on screen that long. And then it covers the buttons, so we can't do anything. So we've got housing. Okay, water's fine now. Refined food, yeah, we're not quite there yet. We need some more prosperity in our village, so we need the manor house ready for that. Service we do need as well. So I think it's going to be church or manor house next, and then we'll do fishing afterwards. Mic quality sounds good. Okay, good. Good. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're welcome, someone. It was a great suggestion. Is the feudation at the edge of the galaxy, and is there a second feudation? I might be missing that reference, Ardarin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mindful, welcome in. Few sur la mer. Oh, I like that. I feel like I sounded a little bit French there. If that's French, I'm assuming that is. I'm not very good with languages other than a little bit of Swahili, actually, ironically. Hello, by the way, big CST fan. Nice to catch a stream. Also, just bought this chill little gem. This is such a chill little gem. It's such a change of pace from cities as well. Like, just sit back, relax, play. It's awesome. Yes, we do need to collect taxes. I think I'm going to... Yeah, we can follow the advice. We can follow the advice, and then we just got the reminder there that I need to actually collect taxes. Okay, let's do manor house first then. So I'm going to start with a great hall because we're going to want that. Do we do a beachfront manor house? Could be quite nice. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to place in the Great Hall, and this is where the customization of the game, if you haven't played it, comes really, really into force. Like, you can go crazy with this. If you play on creative mode, you can mix in bits of this, the church, the monastery, the castle, to create just insane stuff. And when mods as well start coming back into the full release version, it's going to be mental. It's going to be mental. So I think I want quite a large manor house. So yeah, we can adjust the height as we see fit. I think we'll go for something like that, and we can then piece on different extra bits of building to it as we go. And you'll see, like with the terrain, it works really nicely. And you can also, by the way, turn off, let's destroy that bit, turn off snap. So we can completely free pace it. And this is what I mean when it comes to the detailing. And you can place it there, there's no problem with that. The red boxes are showing where the internal walking space is to make sure they can walk between all of the different rooms. And yeah, once we add a door in, that'll turn green and you're away. So you can literally collide buildings together. There's no anarchy or anything required. Like, it just is automatically built into the game. Super duper duper cool. Super cool. So I don't know what to do with this. I think we don't really need more than one great hall. So I'm thinking I'm probably actually just going to leave this for now. Let's turn snap back on, because it can be useful after all. We could snap... Can we snap this to the front? It's not snapping to the front. Oh, it is. Yeah, there. We snap that to the front and then add a door to that, which gives us a little entranceway. Yes, let's do that. The only trouble is we have got beechwood here, or deadwood, whatever it is, on the beach, which I kind of hadn't thought about, which I don't believe we can get rid of right now. So, yeah, I'm sure with mods we'll be able to. Oh, it's a reference for a Foundation series. Oh, on TV. Right, okay. Got you. Got you. Got you. I made a reference. Oh yeah, to an Asimov series of the book named Foundation. Right, Adrian. I'm getting there slowly. Englishman's attempt at French. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. This builder reminds me of Banished more than anything else. Banished clone. It's like Banished 2.0. It is very similar to Banished. Yeah, it's like an updated, slightly more cutesy, fun version of Banished with our funny little wandering villagers. The animations are on point as well. Although, yeah, I mean they just walked through a house, and obviously, I think they mentioned there's still potentially some fixes to come to the pathing, like. They are obviously not walking through the fences, but the fact that the main path is now through all of their houses is a little bit worrying. We can block that off with fences though, so we can stop that from happening if we need to. Okay, what are we waiting for? Tools. So we have still got tools. We've got 13 planks, so we still can't unlock that. We'll wait a bit for that. Let's turn up the speed again. We have got 2 unemployed citizens, so let's just have a little look at what, oh, not progression, wrong tab, at what buildings need people. So we've only got 2 transporters, so let's put them to work there, and let's get a 3rd carpenter in, because we're all right for stone at the moment, so that's absolutely fine. Trade routes wise, we still can't unlock that one. No, we're not doing too badly. So yeah, we want to get this done as an absolute priority. So let's prioritise that. And that'll give us, well, it won't give us any of those things, but the church will give us service. So that's probably what we want to do next. We've got 2 houses being built in over here. And we have a new person. Let's take them because I think we still want them at the moment. The builder's hut is quite far away from all of these houses over here. So that might be causing delays maybe in the building process, but we'll have to see. Yeah, let's build ourselves a church. Let's build ourselves a church. Now, do we want that near the town centre? So it's slightly different and maybe hidden away behind this hill. Could be a nice little spot for it. So I'm going to raise it up. I'm going to make it reasonably big because the bigger you make it as well, the more people it can have in attendance. So if you raise the ceiling on it, you will be able to have more people actually using your church. So let's do that. We'll make it 2 separate heights. We're actually pointing it in the wrong direction. So I do want to move all of this over just a little bit. Let's remove that. We can re-put it in. So that's now... hang on a second. Let's start again. We're going to point it towards the town centre like that, and then that's going to be the way that we're going to have it. So yeah, we'll raise that up. Maybe not quite that high. Down 1 to there. Then we get the nicer look between the floors. And we'll do that slightly lower level like that. Add a little bit of interest. And then we do have things that we have to, requirements essentially that we have to do in order for the building to be functional. So we need a bell tower, we need interior access as well. So that's what I did with the front door on the manor house. Now the bell tower, you can either do big separate ones, or we could do the little thatched belfry or a rustic wooden steeple, which we could do. I think I'm tempted to do that. I like that. And then we definitely want some of these. So these are what gives us clergy splendour with that little symbol next to it. So they're estate decorations essentially. So we definitely want these. Now we do actually have more stone than we have wood right now. So I'm actually going to put a stone cross on the top. We need the front door. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the fancier one. And there, that gives us that green interior access by doing that. And we can turn off that view as well if you find that annoying. I don't know if we want... we can take them. I think we've still got the jobs availability, so we'll take them. And then we can add more decoration on as well if we want to improve it even further. So let's snap another cross on. Why not? Can never have too many crosses on a church like that. So this is what will provide service to the people as well. Well, and CS Sims can go through props, so yeah, that's a fair point, Arda. No game's perfect, is it? Urban Lover, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Built-in anarchy needs to be in the industry standard, honestly. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. For sure. If you want to have games like this where there's a creative element to it, you definitely need to have that flexibility, I would say. So I think we're going to leave that for now. We've only got a tiny bit of splendour on that. And look, you can see they are they're going to actually... But I don't know why the cross is already up there. That's quite the feat of engineering. But there we go. But yeah, they are actually building it on this little bit of slopey land. No problem at all. And it will end up straight. So yeah, we've got a funny looking sawmill here because it's a bit taller at this end. But it all reacts to the land. And those stones would definitely roll down the hill. But super cute. Super cute game. Love it. Love it. Oh, our manor house is built as well. Oh, we didn't provide access. Right, hang on a sec. So let's edit it. We forgot the Oh, that bit of driftwood is really annoying. Yeah, this is not the best place for a manor house. But luckily, we can actually, let's apply the changes. We can actually move the building. So if we go to edit. Oh no, do we want that to be built first? Yeah, we do. Oh no, undo, undo. Oh, there is an undo. Wonderful. Just found that out live on stream. Control Z will undo. Just stopping by. Hello, Arctic Fox. Just stopping by for a few seconds before the school run to say hi and hope you're doing well. I'm doing well here. Hope you're doing well. It's cool that you can piece together different assets to make one. Yeah, yeah. It's awesome. Honestly, the things that people create in this game is absolutely insane. If you Google it, like, you can see what they've created in the early access version. It's unbelievable. Can't wait to see what mods come out for this. Wonderful. We've got $100 from the kingdom. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Right. Yeah, we can move buildings, but it's much more tricky to move the manor house because of how it is actually situated. But there we go. I keep pressing the wrong item for that. Okay, let's check where we need... Oh, we need a village priest for the church. So there we go. That can occupy them. We definitely want one more miner and another carpenter. Did we have a carpenter leave? I swear we had 3. Are they leaving because they're unhappy? We have provided enough space for housing. I'm hoping housing does actually build in here. We could go slightly further up the slope if that helps. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so maybe we just can't be too far onto the beach for the houses. That's a shame. They're going crazy up the hill, but it looks kind of cool. Okay, so we've got the church in now. Fish is going to be next. I think we probably just want to let them build up though before we build too much more because we are running out of wood and materials there. Potentially we need to get actually the lumber camp upgrades. So if we go into progression... Oh, we're not there yet, of course. We're not there yet. Prosperity 6. Yeah. So we could buy another territory and that'll probably give us the prosperity needed. So we have these 2 here, so we could buy one of these ones out this way. And I'm thinking it's $5 a month. We're losing money. But we do need the tax office. And the tax office, I think, requires, yeah, the village fortifications, which is in the next level, which requires quite a lot of labour splendour, which we don't have right now. So, yeah, this is where it does take a bit of figuring out, this game. Modular building a foundation is something I want in Manor Lords. Yeah, that would be cool. Urban Lover, it's Foundation, the game, just released from early access today. It's awesome. Manor Lords is an absolutely stunning game. It is. Is this on console? I don't believe it is, someone. But I'm not sure, to be honest with you, actually. Egg might know. Yeah. Egg might know. Yeah, it is. It is a bit like Tiny Glade as well. Obviously, more expansive even. I think that's my kind of thing with Tiny Glade, is like when I first saw it, I was like, this is going to be the best game ever. And then when I actually came to play it, I kind of found, because there's no, like, even though I love the creativity of it, because there's no real sort of end game or management or anything like that to it, it just didn't hold my attention for that long. But it's a beautiful, stunning game, and it's a great one to pick up for 5 minutes for sure, and just kill some time doodling, essentially. It's awesome for that. Let's go ahead and build fish, because we've already got it, but we do need refined food. So we've got 2 little fishies. Oh, no, we don't. We lost our fishing build. We do have 2 little fish points out here, so we want to build this somewhere along the coast near those fish, so it's the most efficient place to put it. But our granary is also up there, which is going to store the fish. So let's put it closer to this one, I think. So we'll go at that point, yep, and we'll click build there, and that'll be another job that we'll need to satisfy. We'll also want to prepare our market as well, so let's edit this, and let's get in another food stall for here. So I'm just going to place it next to it, I think. And yeah, like I said, we can get fences from the progression milestones, which will help to direct people where we don't want them. And because of all of these paths are just desire lines essentially generated by the game, which is really cool. And it's one thing I love about it. But at the same time, they can end up in super weird places, so having the ability to direct them is quite nice. The other thing you can do is paint on forbidden ground as well, to stop people from going in certain places if you don't want them to. Definitely not on console yet. Maybe one day, yeah. Hopefully one day, JB. Yep. Yep. Tiny Glade is just missing the hustle and bustle. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I thought as well, Miss Waldo. Yeah. Yeah. It does miss a bit of that, isn't it? Watching stuff happen. Like when you build something, something actually happens. Which doesn't always happen in Cities 2 either, but it does. It does. More so than Tiny Glade, at least. Right, so our church is still half built. That's wonderful. We do have a priest. Best suited to commoner though, so we need to start progressing a bit further. I think with the market, actually, that's one thing I wanted to do, was add a little bit of splendour. I think we're going to let these guys in. Because we're doing alright for berries at the moment, so we can feed them. And housing-wise, we have got enough space, so hopefully that will translate as well. Do we need to go slightly further up to allow more in? Maybe. Service will come shortly, although it's not really near the houses at the moment. Maybe we could actually we could build in a tiny bit more housing up here as well. So let's just change the size of this brush. And I kind of think the main path wants to go this way, so let's actually build the housing right up to the edge here. And then we can force the main path round this side of the stone cutting part. Although this isn't going to be hugely desirable right next to the miners, but it will do for now. So yeah, we want to get our prosperity up. There is we can get a bit of a labour. Actually, it's labour splendour, isn't it? Through decorating the market, because we have got a few little things here already. So let's add some market stall signs in. And we could also add in a few little kind of prop things like stables or a wood shed as well. And later on we can have more props that we can put around the market as well, which is always nice, always nice. So let's have a bigger stable here. We could have 2 of them even if we snap them into the side just before we come into the market area. And that'll give us a little bit of extra labour splendour to keep us progressing on. I think with this as well, now that those buildings have formed, let's go ahead and also add our tax office. So we can add another part to this building, which is going to be the tax office. And because it's nice and close to the residential, it means that they won't have very far to go, which is good. We could just do a little smaller building like this. Is there a noticeable difference in the building cost? So 9 planks, 30 planks. Wow. That's a massive difference. Okay, let's add this onto the side of our manor house then. I'm actually going to turn snapping off, I think. And let's spin it round. And we'll try and put it in at a bit of an angle. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we can only try. So I think we'll go like that. Build all. And then we'll have a tax office in for when we do eventually progress. Yeah, that's best suited to a citizen, which we don't have right now. We have got 2 new people in as well, but how many jobs do we have available? That's the question. I mean, we can assign someone to that. We've still got 1 more person. I think we've only got transporting jobs available right now. We do have the Fisher's Hut and the food stall, so I think we want to accept them. Just to make sure that we've got enough people in there. And we may as well actually add some more transporters onto the warehouse and onto the granary as well, just so we don't have unemployed people there. Let's stock them up, and that should be everyone employed. It says there's 1 villager unemployed, but I can't assign him. That's annoying. Maybe he's not unemployed. Oh, there we go, he's not anymore. A basic manor tower acts as a fortification, so you can just add it as a sub-building straight away if you want to, I think. Oh, what, the actual tower? Well, there we go. Tax office that has a manor tower. Oh, okay, yeah, got you in here. Manor tower miner, okay. That is a good shout. I didn't realise that acted as the fortification, so that works nicely. Thank you very much, Mindful. Not in the castle in Philadelphia. Oh, it's not attractive enough. I thought I was quite mean, actually, of the game to say that. Should we put a tower on this end? What kind of tower do we want? That's a major one, so that's going to cost loads more, isn't it? 9, 14, 3 and 6. Let's do Manor Tower Minor, optional, so this will work. Let's do it. Let's stick it onto the end of our little diagonal building then here. We'll raise it up a tiny bit. Yes, apply changes. And we can add some extra splendour to it. Let's add on the weather vane. We'll have to turn snapping back on for that. Let's, oh, I can add it to the top of there. Okay, let's do that. And then we have got various stables and things that we could add to this too. So we could add a little stable front to the front of the building, maybe around the side here. Although I don't understand how that works because it's kind of enclosed when it snaps in like that. That'll do. We'll do it there. Okay, let's apply changes and we'll build that. Right, little reset. How are we doing? Little drink as well. People are making absolutely bonkers things in Tiny Glade, but yeah, oh, it doesn't feel live. That minus Tirith from Lord of the Rings though. Oh yes, oh my goodness, yeah, I know. Yeah. There was something else that I saw that was almost like, I don't really know how to describe it other than like a really bright, colourful, crazy market kind of town castle thing that just looked absolutely like almost sort of Spanish in style, that just looked absolutely insane. It was crazy. Does the building pollution zone grow like CS as things evolve, or is it static? It's static. So when you plop a building down, obviously if you kind of have an area like this, I don't know if we can see it, that's just the brush size. Yeah, when you plop it down you can sort of see the area of negative effect. It used to have a much more prominent influence on the game, but they seem to have toned it down a bit, which is quite nice in many respects actually. So yeah, it is there though. Yeah, I think we need to bring the wood cutting a little bit closer to home, so let's bring it back to there now. I think what we could do is potentially build a second lumber camp, because our wood is kind of holding us up with everything at the moment. So if we get rid of all of these trees from here, we'll keep a thin patch of them, shall we? Between the beach and down the back of the Lord Manor house, or we have a new little hint. Oh, draw a blueprint. So yes, is this for constructing a bridge? So we could submit, give up one of our builders for a little while, I think. Which I think we will do. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and it wasn't for a little bit, we instantly got the influence, so that's good. We're almost at the 10 prosperity we need as well in order to progress up the common path to get things like clothing, refined food, which we really need, stonemason hut for polished stone. What else is there? Butchering as well, the goods market, and then decorative stuff too, which is probably what I get most excited about. There we go. Got it. Yep, good. Good. Okay, so we've got 2 more villagers. I feel like I'm not keeping up with this today. Let's accept them. And then we'll check again if we've got any places at all. So we do have 1 more transport. That is it though. We have filled up all of the workplaces for the moment apart from the fisherman's hut. I would quite like them to prioritise this, so let's do that there. Oh, common path tier 2 reached. Wonderful. And let's no, sorry, not prioritise the fisherman's hut. Let's get the church built because that's taking absolutely ages. Yeah, we're full of stone here and we've got no wood and no planks, so the stone people have been working really hard while everyone else has been slacking off, is the only way I can put that. Oh, Edward Bickford, member for 29 months. Oh, holy moly, that's a long time. I'm happy to see you on a live stream again. It was a nice surprise for me today. Good. I'm glad it can bring some cheer, Edward. I hope work's going okay for you. Thank you so much for 29 months of membership. That's absolutely insane. You must be one of the longest running members now for sure. Thank you. I'm not sure if I missed something in chat there. I just saw Egg saying lol. Right, there we go. Anyway, okay, we have got some more hints. So collecting taxes. Oh, increased taxation. Okay, here we go. So let's do that, which is in Royal Book. Taxation, there we go. We'll put it up to that. So that's minus 5% happiness. Our happiness is not great right now. We really need that church and we really need refined food as well. And more housing. Which I don't understand because I have zoned in a fair amount. I feel like I'm doing something wrong in this game. This is working out how like every other time I've played, but we'll keep progressing. We'll keep progressing. We've still got money, so that's the main thing. We need money to do anything really. And I think actually because of that, so we have a monthly profit from taxes above 10. Well, that is 30. Am I missing something? Maybe we just need to wait for the month. Okay, so we'll wait for the month on that. The woodcutters can't keep up. Yeah, I know that. We need more wood. Yes, we do. We'll do that. The elders, the much respected leading men and women among the region's labourers, heard of your village and wished to make themselves useful to your people. They brought welcoming gifts, mainly tools to ease your... Okay, thanks. Thanks for the tools. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, so we've assigned a forester. But for some reason for this, if we've already painted in a reforestation area, we have to just do a tiny bit extra to make it actually register. But there we go, we can do that. Candy is introducing policies trumpically, am I? Oh no, I hope I'm not. Oh, I was laughing at you judging the work ethic of the woodcutters. Oh yeah. I mean, they're not doing their job right now, let's be honest. Like, maybe because their camp is, what, 5 extra meters away from the area that I wanted them to cut trees in. Ethic doesn't bring money in, Egg, and I'll deny ever saying it. This is a live recorded. It is Adaran. Yes. Ethic does not bring in money though. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Is there a long-term goal in this game? So yes, if you work towards the actual progression paths. So sorry, not. Well, I mean, yeah. Ultimately, you can obviously work towards unlocking everything on here. The other thing is at the start of the game, Riley, which was on the other stream that I stopped because it was streaming in 720p because I'm an idiot and it's been a long day. At the start of that, you can see there's different kind of, I can't remember what they're called, aspirations, I think, when you start off the game. So you can have a focus. So I'm gone for a play however you want. So there's not any real focus. We can take it in whatever direction we want, whether it be military, clergy, whatever we fancy, ultimately do both. But you can have a clergy focus and therefore there's different kind of tasks and milestones that you have to achieve. And there's one, isn't there, I think, maybe on hard mode where you have to achieve it without promoting anyone. which is really hard. So there's actually loads of different ways you can play it based on hard mode versus classic mode versus creative, and then with those different aspirations as well. Yeah, so that would kind of give you the longer term goals. Right, what's going on? We've got service now, but service is still -1. Is that because they live too far away from the church? I'm gonna bet. Weekly attendance of 2. What kind of bell pitch do we want? C for candy. Sounds nice. Ring the bells. Oh, there we go. They are ringing. How pleasant. Oh, sorry. I need to flip to my screen. I just put up a really unpleasant thing on there. There we go. Oh, Matteo! Gotta go. I'm being dragged out for the night out. My inner introvert screaming in pain, but gotta keep those in real life friends too. You do, Matteo. Go and have fun. Thank you so much for the €5 super chat. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you hanging out for a bit. Have a great night out. Thank you. I feel like I need to slow it down a little bit because I don't want to take on too many people, because when they haven't got food or housing, it becomes really problematic. A moment to remember all the introverts being dragged out tonight. Yeah, yeah. Let's have a minute's silence for the introverts being dragged out on a Friday night. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, we do have housing here. Are our builders doing very good work? I feel like, yeah, I mean, look, who's this? Ella is waiting for work. There's 2 houses that need building over here, but I have a feeling it's probably because, yeah, there's resources missing because the woodcutters are lazy little shits, if we can say that. Party in peace, introverts of the world. Exactly that. Yeah, so I don't want to always accept all the new people, because if we haven't got jobs for them, we haven't got housing, we haven't got food for them, all they're going to do is drag down our happiness level. So it's actually the best thing to not accept everyone that comes through unless you're really ready for it. We have unlocked these now though, so we need to get refined food to make them happier, so that'll increase our immigration, and we're going to have to get lumber camp improvement because they're just not doing their job, so let's get that. These are all costing us coins, and we need coins to be able to build the farming stuff, so I think we're going to leave that for the moment. Do we even have any space actually for do we have any space for the wheat farm anywhere? In the middle of the hills? Up next to the church? This is not a very well planned town, my goodness. We could put it up here. We could have a little windmill behind the manor house. We could do that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna put them all in close proximity to each other, I think, because I don't really want to open up a new territory just yet. We could place it on the beach. A beachfront. Would wheat grow in the sand? Oh, I've got a new oh, it's tax a villager. I've got a new what's it called? Achievement. Have a monthly profit from taxes revenue above 10. Currently 5. Right, I totally missed something there then. So let's go back to, but it says 39 a month. Have a monthly profit from taxes revenue above 10. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Oh, if I just keep cranking this up, go all the way. 168 a month, that's quite a lot. I don't think we need to go that high. They're going to start getting quite unhappy there. Let's leave it like that for the moment. Let's go back up to 2 speed. Let's build our wheat farm. Let's get this in, and then I'll have a little look at that in a second. And then we want to improve the lumber camp as well. Okay, wheat farm. Let's put the actual farm building back over this side. So we could put it here and then spread the field on up the hill, I think. So we can kind of put it behind the church. Is it going to look super strange on the hill? Probably, but that's okay. So, that's okay. Let's build that. We probably want actually more storage for stone, because we just don't have any. Oh, we can, yes, okay, we can hire a fisherman now. Okay, so they're going to get fish. We have got fish on our granary, haven't we? Yes. And we also... This market stall's not built yet. Wonderful. The builders are slowing us up. The builders and the woodcutters. Do you have that white arrow thing on your manor house so you can get messengers? Yes, we do, yeah. Quest givers. Yes. Yeah, I can't remember. Envoys. Envoys, Lucian. Yeah. Did those buildings survive heavy rains? You can actually change the weather. But yes, they do. That's the answer. Yes, they do. Right, we're going to need people for our wheat production. I think we might put the little flour mill up here. So yeah, this does cost 50 to build, but we have got 50 right now. So that's not too bad. If we place it up on the hill, is that going to look kind of cute? I feel like it is behind the manor house, so let's do it. And it's not too far away from the wheat farm. Oh, and this is already built. Okay, let's assign... Have we got 3 villages? We've only got 2. I probably should have accepted those other 2 people, Riley. I probably should have done. But we didn't, so there we go. Right, so we need to paint the crop field. And let's do that. See, it says it's too small now as well, which is really helpful. Let's do that around here. I really want to remove those trees from the middle because it's not going to grow there. You can see the kind of red patches. That is where the field is not going to grow. So yeah, this is too small. It's too small. So maybe we don't actually need 2 wheat farmers right now. Oh, adequately sized now. Okay. The amount of workers. So we don't actually need more than 2 wheat farmers. Okay, we're going to turn off the rain because it might affect our wheat yield. More trees have to be removed. Windmill and trees are not friends. Yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah. So maybe we need higher immigration, really. We've got 136. So the bakery costs 50. How much does it cost to get a territory? 100. Oh, okay. We're making a bit of money. And we're going to have refined food very soon. Let's put in the bakery and then hopefully... So I kind of want this around the town centre is what I was thinking. And then hopefully we'll be able to get that territory afterwards. So which way shall we put it? The little bakery sign's out that way. So let's place it in here. Kind of next to the town centre. So we'll build that. Have we... Oh, ask the villagers for coins. Yeah. We could do that. Let's do it. Discuss. It has to be done. So that just gave us a little bit of extra coins. So let's go ahead and get this territory. So we've got some more land to play with to start off with. People want more houses. So let's start off with a little row of houses by our wheat farm. Like that. We're probably going to want another well over there as well eventually too. But I think... So we have managed to build the bakery, haven't we? We need someone on there. Wait, how many staff? 6 staff on the windmill. That's new. It never used to be that many. Are there horses in this game? Not as far as I have progressed so far in the release version. No. It would be cool if there were, actually. Yeah, it would be cool. Oh, we got more people in. Wonderful. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We need to go back to the royal book. We need to reduce our taxes. Because they're so unhappy. That's not good. Let's get a miller in. Let's get 2 millers in and then we can have 1 baker. Adequately sized. Yeah, they're not. Farm state harvesting. Are you? Looks like grass to me. I don't think they are harvesting. We ran out of tools. Yes, we need to do that. We need to unlock the trade route. But have we got enough planks yet? No. That's the answer to that. We need more wood desperately. So I think we're going to have to go back and build a second lumber camp over here that we'll move around where we want to clear trees from. Actually, the other thing is resource removal. We can do like that. How do I actually remove them? I swear I swear when I did this, is it the lumber people still need to come over here? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's build this. And then we can make sure we have got a wood cutting area on here, so that lumber camp should serve that quite nicely. These houses are probably now too close to the lumber camp, so let's shift these back a bit. We'll create a bank of housing there. And we could extend this bit back actually as well. Let's just make sure we've got plenty of room for houses as and when we need them. So the happiness is going back up a tiny bit. We're going to have refined food hopefully soon enough. We haven't got any wheat because the farmers are resting. There you go. There you go. I feel like these like cheeky smiley little villagers are sometimes a little bit lazy. Need to be working harder, please. I need some wheat in the ground. Let's discuss for there to be no discussion. Exactly that, Miss Waldo. Exactly that. Yeah, this is kind of why I love this game, because it's just cute and quirky. Like there's lots of kind of just fun things about it, and it's very relaxed. The game sort of pace of it is really slow. I pretty much had it on 3-speed this entire time. We want to improve the lumber camp, but why did I forget that? Okay, progression. We did get it. Yes, we've got it. Okay, so let's go into our lumber camp over here and let's make some improvements. So we're going to edit the building. And yeah, now we've got these improvements. So we can have another worker capacity, store more output resources. I don't think that's a problem because you're not getting any resources right now. Adds 2 more worker capacity, 2 more workers. So basically it just adds extra worker capacity. And there's decorative parts as well, which is kind of cool. But then it takes 10 planks to make those, and I need the planks. Desperately need the planks. So how can we add... Can we add 2 workers without using any planks? That's the ultimate question. Which we can't. We could buy 2 limbing posts, but then it's going to take 2 tools, which is actually less than that. So that's actually the best thing to do. But let's do that. So where are we going to place these? Yeah, you can see the negative area of effect here. So that's why this is a little bit too close really to the stone mine there for them to be completely happy. But it sort of is what it is. Let's turn this around. I know we've got 2 more villagers there, so I want to get them as well. Let's add in... Yeah, neither of these need any plants. So let's do that. Let's get these guys... We could potentially have another farmer. Oh, that makes it too small. Okay. Well, we could have another farmer. They're actually doing something. They're actually working. They're working in the field. That's still too small. Wonderful. Wonderful. There's a rock here. Is it like a tiny little bit that I need to add? That's adequately sized now, apparently. Okay, good. And then we can have 3 farmers working our wheat field. Yeah, the animation's super cute. In terms of the planks, did I miss the sawmill being built? Yes, we did that right at the beginning, actually, Miss Waldo. Yeah, yeah. Probably on the first stream of the 2 tonight. Foundation, more like found lay down nation. Yes, exactly that, Egg. Exactly that. Those houses, though, but it's okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, these ones are a bit too close to the stone mine. Yeah, they're not even being built, actually. Our builders are being... We haven't got enough resources, that's the trouble. The wood is not efficient enough. Probably because they've been trying to go over here to take trees when they should just be focusing on this area. But we have now got 2 more workers coming soon. Let's prioritise that so we can prioritise getting this wood production going. Our sawmill's there and we've got 3 people sitting there not doing anything because they haven't got any wood. We need another market attender here, and then let's get fish on that to start off with. And then we do also want to get... I think we haven't got the bakery built yet, so let's get wheat on there, and we'll also put on flour. But we are going to want another granary and another warehouse pretty soon as well. Potentially. The beachfront housing is coming together quite nicely though. Increased taxation. Okay, so wait, we've got the monthly profit now, but because I took the taxation off, it's now not giving me that mandate. Oh, we've done it. Wonderful. Okay, so we're making 38 a month from that. Okay, can we... Oh, not wrong one. Every time. Can we unlock any of these trade routes yet? Yes, we can. Okay, so what can we sell to them? So we can sell our fish. And we can sell our bread. So I think we want to immediately do that with fish so that we can start making a bit more money. So let's find fish here. Sell everything above 20. And we'll only keep 20 of them because we're going to have bread and we're going to have... Well, we've already got berries. So I think that that'll be okay. Tools is the one that we really need to buy in tools. That's probably what's holding us back on the building of everything, in fact, actually, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, we're at 18 planks. We've almost unlocked the trade route. If we can get that up, let's crank that up, then we can unlock the trade route, we can get tools and everything else can be built. There we go. So produce at least one different refined food. Yes, okay, we'll do that. We're on our way anyway. So unlock trade route. Yes, we're trying to do that. Improve your lumber camp with at least one improvement. Oh, it's because it's not built yet. Okay. We're going to get there. We're going to get there eventually. Let's put... Should we put a third miller on our mill? I guess so. There's no weather in this game. So you can now change it to rainy if you want. And I think it does it. So it used to be that you had a message which basically said bad weather is coming. And then you'd have a massive rainstorm and you'd have to actually store your food up in advance of that to make sure you had enough food because the food production would essentially stop when there was the really bad storm. I haven't actually seen that bad weather coming since I started playing the full release version, so I don't know if they've changed that and taken it out. Because, yeah, you can now choose the weather, so if you want it to rain, you can put it on rain. Yeah, I'm not too sure yet. I haven't progressed far enough into the release version of the game to know if that feature is still in it or not, but yeah, I haven't seen it as this far in. You think I should sell? Yeah, so the thing is with the trade routes is we can only sell what they want us to sell. So they want, oh yes, we can unlock it. Yes, so now we can sell planks. See, there we go. So that's going to be a big thing that we can sell when they start actually eventually efficiently making planks. And we can buy tools from them. But yeah, we can only sell to them what they want. So at the moment, we're not making any of these things apart from, well, once we've built the bakery, bread and fish. So at the moment, it's only fish that we can sell there. And the same thing here. The only thing we can actually sell here is planks. We could get a butchery relatively easily, although we need the tools. And then sell meat from there as well. So that's the other option. Improve your manor house with a weather vane. Set splendor for labour estate is 25 or more. We're actually on 14 splendor already, which isn't too bad. We can do that. We've got a lot of things going on here. Okay, wait. Assign new woodcutter. We can do that. Wait. Acquire lumber camp improvement. Assign a new woodcutter. Resources met. So they haven't actually... Oh, we haven't built the improvements yet. Okay, that's why. We're making refined food. The weather vane. Okay, let's go and do the weather vane. That's an easy one. There's another one here. Oh my goodness. Increase taxation. Have a monthly profit from taxes above 100. Above 100? I'm going to continue on my own. I'm not going to do that. I feel like we've got too many advice panels open here for my liking. Was there a new achievement? I missed that. Fallout, I play this game because of you. Oh, that's nice. I'm not the best player at it, clearly. That trade system is reminiscent of Pharaoh. It is prof actually. Yeah. I haven't played very much of Pharaoh, but yeah, it's a really good little system. Like I think I like genuinely. I sound like I'm selling Foundation. I'm not. Like yeah, I'm not. I'd already owned the game, so I haven't been given a version of this game. They just provided me early access to it ahead of the release today. So I'm under no obligation to say anything nice at all, but genuinely this is such a great game for any different style of play. It really, really is. Yeah, you can be creative with it. There's management aspects of it are actually really quite in-depth. You can go down as far as to like seeing where... I used to spend ages doing this actually, seeing where people lived and where they worked and making sure they were actually living in a house that was close to their work placement. So you can do things like that, because if you click on the Sims, you can see a lot of information about them. So additional needs, for example, refined food. We haven't got that for them yet. We have met the basic ones, so that's all right. They're still very unhappy that we're taxing them, and they're still very unhappy about the levy mandate. Just not getting over it. Right, so we've got 111 fish in here. Oh no, 81 fish in our granary. We are exporting them, so we should be making a bit more money back from that. We need raw resources in there. Tools. That's what I wanted to do, wasn't it? Import tools. So yeah, let's go back to the resources. Now that we've unlocked that, we can sell planks. And again, we're going to go above 20 for now. And we're going to buy tools up to the value of 10, I think, because I don't want to spend too much money on them. Let's go on. We will build Rome together. Yes. Love Pharaoh, even the recent remakes. Is there combat in the game? Curious, because if you're asking to build fortifications. So again, I haven't built the military side of it in the full version of the game, but how it was in early access was you had to assign essentially an army, you had to make sure they're trained, and then you'd send them off to battle, so you didn't see the actual combat or control the combat side of it, but you had to put in men that were sufficiently trained and experienced in order to win the battles. So there's like an element of building the army, but the actual combat strategy like there is in Manor Lords, no, it wasn't in it, at least then. Have more than 200 gold coins. Oh. Pay 200. Reimbursing the tools, so we get 25 tools. I don't think we really need that. Currently 76 gold. Can we get up to 200? We could if we sit here for long enough. No, we're not going to do that. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Okay, so we need these lumber camps built. That is prioritising the construction, but we need the tools, which I am now importing. So we just need to wait for the tools to be imported. We've assigned them to our warehouse already, which we'll have to do to be able to import them. That is waiting for tools as well. Everything's waiting for tools. Marvellous. Marvellous. I should have actually... What I think I'd done before is waited until I had 20 planks to unlock that trade route right away, because that's really limiting if you don't unlock that one really early to get the tools. So there you go, that's a tip that I haven't done in the stream, but it's a tip that should hopefully help at least. There is military related stuff. Yes, there is. Yeah. So like you can see in the progression tree here, the kingdom part of it is, I mean, this is all kind of new to me. This is the one that I've not really, the path that I've not really played too much. I've played a lot on the clergy path and building monasteries, but you've got bow warfare, allows you to create company that can perform training, patrol duties, participate in missions, spear, sword. So you've got options here in terms of what kind of army you want to train, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's all the, obviously, the decorations and fortifications, stone castle walls, all that kind of thing. Tier 3 kingdom privilege, command post. And then you've got recurve bow, steel swords. Yeah, so you've got upgrades for your armies. And then you've got things like private quarters, healing houses, mess halls, so you can look after your army. Court of Heroes is a marble and gold monument that bolsters the happiness of all the combatants of the realm. There you go. So there's a bit of it, yeah. But no combat in that sense. Yeah. We'll be getting some more Anima Zoo. I love that series. So I have an episode, admittedly, that has been half recorded for about 6 months now, and I do fully intend on completing it at some point. I just, yeah, the last few months of last year were really difficult, honestly, and exhausting. Yeah, with lots of things going on in my life, including the moving house and just being incredibly busy at work and things like that, that everything went a bit off track, shall we say, in terms of the content creation, because everything else just had to come first. But starting off this year, I've moved, things have calmed down, it's much more stable in my life now. So I fully intend on getting back into the different series. I just wanted to start the year by getting Philadelphia, which is the one that I'm enjoying the most at the moment. I wanted to get that up and running, back up to weekly episodes. It also seems to be the most popular series at the moment. And then I am going to bring back in Anima Zoo and Funilla County. Yes. Yeah. You can make campaign and hire companies. Yes, you can. Ardarin, yes. But yeah, Anima Zoo, I desperately want to continue because I love what I've done so far. And yeah, I've got this episode completely half recorded, which just needs finishing off. So it's not that much work to do. I did debate with Planet Zoo whether to put it on a second channel rather than on the main channel, because I've had huge debate over the last year about whether it sort of hurts the viewership on things like Philadelphia, because it doesn't feel like the audience crossover is particularly big between Planet Zoo and City Skylines, or at least my audiences of those two games. So yeah, I've debated whether to put it on a second channel, so it might be that I end up putting Anima Zoo and more like the other Planet Zoo content onto a different channel, but I will of course announce that in the community if that's something that I am going to do. Yeah, I'm curious to know like your guys' thoughts if it's separated out, is that more annoying? Do you not care? Do you only watch one game? Be very interesting to hear, especially those who are watching the VOD. If you've managed to reach this point in the stream, let me know in the comments below. Okay, we have a baker and it's best suited to a commoner, but we can't promote yet. Waiting for workers. Yes, yes you are. I do want to get the... Yeah, we're not up here yet. So we've got 15 labour splendour. Okay. We did want to add, yeah, labour estate is 25 or more. Okay, let's edit our manor. Oh, I really hate that piece of driftwood. I really hate it. I really hate it. Can we move the whole building? No. Oh, that's so annoying. So annoying. Right, anyway. Let's add... We've already added a weather vane on. Why do they want another one? They just want us to... Okay, yeah, we've got that. They just want us to increase the splendour. That's fine. We can increase the splendour. We've got 32 planks now, so we're doing well for planks. We started getting tools back as well. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. What takes the least planks for the most amount of splendour is what I'm thinking here. Although we do have enough. The least tools, even. So that is the highest splendour, is adding on a little passageway. So we could do this down the side of the house, and then that can lead on to more development this way. We could always remove that house. Oh, we have got more coming in next to it, though. We'll see about that. So I think here I'm actually going to turn snapping off so that we can get it right up to this end. Although perhaps that does look a bit weird. No, we'll change our mind. We'll turn snapping back on. Let's spin it round and snap it into the middle there. Yeah. So that's going to give us 3 splendour. The weather vane's giving us 3 as well. That's going to be quite a decent boost, but we need 10. So that's 6. Roofed stable. We could do a roofed stable. Perhaps we do that somewhere out the back. Put that in there. So that's another 3, so that's 9. We only need 1 more. Have a little wood shed. Oh, maybe we should put the stable out the back here, actually. We could have a little workyard through the... Yeah, let's move that through the archway area. A stable somewhere there. The best thing is that we can always change and customise this building now after the fact, so we can move any one of the bits, which is awesome. Like, I love that addition. Great quality of life improvement. So that should take us up to 25. If I've calculated that correctly. And therefore we'll get over that line. We're on 70% happiness now. That's good news. That is good news. Oh, we do need... Oh, yeah, we do need bread. A delicious aroma drifts upon the warm wind this morning. It's your village's first bundle of bread, fresh out of the oven. To the delight of every villager and their tingling taste buds. Can you just taste that bread through the stream? Very well, is my answer. That makes sense. I like both games, but ultimately you have to do what makes sense for viewership. Doesn't YouTube also only notify subs of 1 episode post a day or something? Or did they change that? Yeah, so they do. If you're subscribed to multiple channels, I think you'll only get you'll get a maximum of 5 push notifications in a day, and it will be based on the channels well, firstly you have to have the little notification bell activated so you get notifications, and then it'll be based on the channels that you watch the most. So if you like, for example, if you like my channel and you've got notifications on, and I only post once, you know, hopefully more than that moving forwards, but at the moment once a week pretty much, and you're subbed to another channel which posts 5 times a week and you're watching all of their videos, you're spending more time on that channel, so you would definitely get one of their push notifications over mine. So it's basically, yeah, you kind of want to select which channels you have the notifications on for, and also it's quite if you have notifications on for a channel and then you don't click on it, it's also quite harmful to the channel as well, because it acts like a non-click essentially. Yeah, it's a funny thing. Oh, I thought my stream died then, but it didn't. Something funny was going on my computer. What's this little guy with the stick? Oh, that's the trader. He's bringing in some stuff. Do we get some more tools? It looks like we did. Wonderful stuff. I'm just going to slow it down a sec. Did we get 25 or more? No, they're still building this, aren't they? Oh, we have got this. Trotbury sees potential in a fleet of carriages. They want to trade more goods with your village and would like you to help crafting such vehicles by supplying them with tools. We'll expect you to eventually help them by sending resources for a mandate. I think we're going to help you later because I don't have any tools. You're asking the wrong village, mate. Bread, bread, bread. Yes, bread, bread. Yes, bread. Absolutely, bread. I don't even have it on my granary, do I? So let's... Can we assume the wheat's going straight to there? We want to keep fish on because we're selling it. We haven't got any wheat in here at the moment, so I'm going to put bread on rather than buying a new granary. And then we're going to... God, yeah, we've got no money. We've got absolutely no money. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, bread. Bread. Let's sell all bread for the moment. Oh no, no, we need refined food. Okay, above 20. We need to change this from fish to bread. Although we've got so much fish, we're not going to sell it all, are we? So we may as well keep fish on there. Take berries off. Can we sell berries? No, we can't. We need another market stall. So let's go ahead and do that. How do we want our market to be? So we've got a little path coming down here. We could move them all round. I think maybe we'll have 2 more market stalls in here before we move it. So let's put that there. And do we have cloth still? We have 10 cloth. Oh, we may as well go for the Splendor one. I hadn't realised that. It actually costs the same. So 10 wood, 5 cloth for each of them. But this one adds Splendor and the white one doesn't. Interesting. Let's go for a blue market tent. Let's do that. Oh, we don't have the money for it. Yeah, we don't have the money for it. So we might have to discuss a levy with our villagers. Discuss it and say it has to be done. Sorry, folks. Okay, now we've got the money. Apply changes quick before we lose the money. And then we're going to go into taxes and see what we can do here. Am I in the UK? Yes, I am. Yes. I wish I could virtually visit your city and City Skylines one. You can. You could download the save file and have a little visit around. Every 10 episodes is available on the workshop in Cities 1. Funny enough, I stumbled across your channel through Planet Zoo back in the day and then totally got hooked on CS1 thanks to Oregon. Oh, Miss Waldo. Oh, that's so... I've been thinking a lot about Oregon recently, actually. Like, I need to hop back into the city and revisit it. It holds a very special place for me. People hitting their head on that driftwood. Yeah, that was a huge error, putting the manor house on the beach. I could move it, but it means moving all the parts individually, which I'm not overly inclined to do. We've got big upkeep now. Taxes. Our trade is not bringing us in anything because we're buying too many tools and building too much. Yeah, we probably just need to slow down the building element a bit, actually, and build up a bit of money. Is my stream having issues? Because my YouTube studio keeps cutting out. So I have no idea if that's actually working or not. You'll have to tell me. Or I guess I'll find out soon enough anyway. It's back and it's still telling me I'm live. But I'm wondering what has happened with that. The stream health is good. But for some reason Google Chrome doesn't like the stream. Okay. Right. Do we want to... We've got 6 extra villagers. Hang on, I'm totally losing the plot. Let's pause the game. Let's pause the game and stop hitting the progression tab. Right, buildings. Who do we need? We haven't got any wood cutters. We haven't got any wood cutters on our new lumber camp. Right, there we go. So this is what I'm like, by the way, for anyone who hasn't seen me live before. I'm scatty as anything, so it makes it quite hard to put videos together because I have to kind of piece together my actual sane part of my brain, I suppose. We have got extra millers here. How many? We've still got 3 people unemployed. Let's have some extra bakers so we can churn out the bread. Food store, workplace under construction, so we need someone for that. We haven't got anyone else left. And then we've got 3 millers. I don't know why we need 6 millers in there. That seems ridiculously excessive. Current productivity 100%. Well, that's just wonderful stuff. I mean, yeah, it says there's 6 workplaces, but half the time they're sitting there sleeping. Genebra and Everald. What do you think you're doing? Waiting for work? Go and help the people in the wheat farm. That's what I say. Right, so we're not... yeah, we'll accept... Okay, we'll accept both of those. Housing is becoming a problem again. Maybe we need some new builders. Maybe we need some new builders. We've got 3 builders in here. Yeah, we can't upgrade yet. That's the trouble. Refined food need for your serfs. Yes, yes, yeah. I think once we have refined food, then we might be able to promote them. Potentially. Potentially. No, it's fine. Seems fine. Okay, all good. All good. Yeah, my Google Chrome on YouTube Studio, which tells me if the stream's actually still running, just decided to shut itself. There we go. No problem detected. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, we need this stall up and running, I think. That driftwood is so annoying. I wonder actually, we could edit this building and we could take out this part and then we could move this back to there. So we haven't got as nice an entrance, but at least the driftwood isn't sticking through it. There we go. Oh no, are they rebuilding it? I didn't think they did that when you moved them. They don't really move a lumber camp. Maybe the manor house is different. Domcom, hello, welcome in. Great to see Foundation again. Yes, it's I feel like I streamed Foundation probably a year ago now, actually. Yeah. 1.0 was well promoted in the city builder community, it seems. Yeah. Love it. Love it. It's a city builder, so yeah, I really believe this game should be promoted. Like, I know it doesn't, like, the art style maybe not to everyone's taste, but the actual gameplay elements of it are really good. Really good. Creatively and non-creatively, it's open for every player. I feel like I keep repeating myself there, but it really is. It really is. Pretty much as soon as oh, hello. As soon as I got this game, I started becoming quite obsessed with it, actually. Racked up quite a number of hours fairly early on in the early access version of this. And then I discovered mods and it was a whole different ball game again. And now we're at 1.0 release. It's been quite the journey. It's been quite the journey. It's very exciting. Right, so therefore, I feel like we're not running efficiently at all here. But it is a slow-paced game. It requires interior access, so basically our manor house is now fully not working until they build this porch, which they are doing now. Okay, that's up and running, so we should have refined food. We're making money. Hello. Oh, your villagers are eligible to a new status. Wonderful. Okay, so I think it says best suited to staff. This one, yeah, the bakers need to be commoners, don't they? So who do we promote? Do we promote Ednoth, Ilova, Lanfrancus, or Gwenor? I don't know. Can you get rid of the driftwood with that red removal tool? Maybe the bills. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it, Lucian. That's a great idea. Resource. I don't think so because it's not. Yeah, we can't. It's not a resource. It's just an annoyance. It's like that. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really annoying. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna look past that. If I do continue on playing this after today, like my initial intention was just like, let's have some fun on Foundation because it's out of early access, which is very exciting to me. Oh, actually, oh no, they haven't fully yet. But yeah, you never know. We could continue streaming it if I can figure out what on earth I'm doing in the game now. Yeah, if people say one, and then maybe well, I'd definitely have to fix that because that is not a long-term plan by any means. Okay, I think we need to start looking at what other progressions we need to unlock here. So there is the tavern. If we have commoners, I think they're going to start wanting entertainment. Oh, decorative! Oh, we're doing decorative. Oops, I just spent loads of money. I don't know how much that was, but never mind. It's probably 50 to unlock, wasn't it? Yeah. What else actually what can we trade at the moment? This one. This is the one we want. So meat. Cheese, I don't think we're at that point yet. Meat we can trade though. Clothing, we could start doing clothing, common wares as well. Polished stone, shouldn't be too far off. 20 bread to unlock that trade route, and then is there anything good we can sell? Well, we can sell more bread to them. So we could sell a lot of bread, potentially. Don't you need what's his name to promote villagers working in the manor house? The bailiff, yes. Don't we have that though? Promote villagers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have that, even though I'm not seeing it there. So yeah, you can do it, sorry, you can do it multiple ways now. Hang on, call off promotions. Yeah, you can do it multiple ways now, so you can click on an individual here, so Ednoth, and then you can upgrade them, so you can upgrade them, promote them here, if you want to. So it's not all through that menu, so there are other ways to do it, so you can choose very specific individuals if you want to do that. I think let's promote them. Yeah. And we cannot promote that again. So, okay, hang on. We've got all houses, water and food needs met. I call that a boom. That's a boom moment. We've done it. Advice followed. We followed all the advice as well. We're out of advice. We have no more advice. Oh, we do have a new advice. Your villagers would enjoy decorations. I like the sound of that. I would enjoy decorations. They will increase the desirability of an area for better housing and also provide beautification, which improves prosperity. Yes, let's decorate our village. That sounds right up my street. The bailiff, couldn't come up with the name. Yes, yeah, exactly. So yeah, we do have them already because we've got the mandates on. We did put in the tax house as well, didn't we? I want the treasury. Yes. Not that we're actually making any money, but if we do hit 500, I want to make sure that we're able to store it up. So I'm just going to set our builders to work. Let's edit this. I'm going to add a new sub-building, and we're going to add a... Yeah, we've got that treasury. Because this then adds extra coin capacity. Treasury capacity 300, which would do very nicely indeed. Really? Yeah. Yes, it would. But it's only obviously in the event that we actually hit 500 and need the extra capacity, but I do not want to hit it and then find that we don't have it. So I'd rather put this in early, I think, than wait. This is the worst manor house ever. Right, do we make it super tall? We'll make a manor tower here. That's going to cost 50 planks. Alright, hang on a sec. Let's just rethink that strategy. How many coins does that add? 120, 90, 240. That's quite a lot. Okay, we'll do the 300 one. I think that's going to be 40 planks and 40 wood. Maybe we make it lower out the back. That looks a bit funny though, doesn't it? We could probably decorate it with other stuff. Let's build it. Let's build all there. Okay, decorations around the village. Let's do it. Common decoration. So what do we need? We need a rose bush. Right, are we going to decorate around the town centre? The other thing that kind of annoys me with this full release as well is the bushes and stuff that you can't get rid of. So again, waiting for a mod, what was it, Aladdin's lamp or something in the early access version where you could basically delete anything you wanted. Really need that here because yeah, these bushes don't really delete, and sometimes like in front of the warehouse here, I definitely want to get rid of them. But anyway, we can add an extra rose bush. Why not? Let's add it at the base of this tree, can we? Without deleting the tree. Around the berry hut. So we'll add a rose bush. Oh, this is all costing money. Do we need more people yet? The wheat's going there. Do we need? I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it, then we can check. I'm a little worn out. I'll catch you next time, FewCandy. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend as well yourself, Riley, and sending you all the best wishes in the world. Yeah. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for popping in. Terracotta bench. That's what I need. Terracotta bench. Right. Let's focus. Okay. That's the way that they're going to sit on it. And yeah, all of these props they actually use, which is the coolest thing ever. Take note. Colossal order. A young oak planter we need as well. Is that's one of these, young oak planter. We could have it that opposite the berry hut, maybe. Although, actually, no. Sorry, this is a waste of money. I'm not thinking straight at all. Okay, so this one we're going to move it and we're going to put it near some houses so we actually get some form of benefit from it. So you can see where that house flashes green. We know that our commoner is in the bakery as well, so this house is quite close to it, so this would be a good one to upgrade essentially. So let's build that there. A road sign. Is that, I'm not sure if a road sign is going to help the house upgrade, but we can try it. There it is. It does help the house. Lovely stuff. Okay, so it's not exactly where I want from a detailing perspective, but that is helping the house there. Yes, so let's put that there. And we also want a rope fence. Wonderful. We love a rope fence. Here we go. And again, it is helping this house. So let's just get this house upgraded, I think, so that we've got somewhere for our commoner to actually live. So we could put a little rope fence. Yeah, that's kind of actually could work out quite nicely. Let's get another rope fence because we need the beautification anyway. So let's do this. And we'll add it to the other side of the sign like that. Just for a little corner there. And hopefully we'll end up getting a pathway through here. So we could fence this off and force them the other way around the houses from here. Which we could absolutely do. Can we afford the fence? 25. We said we were making money, weren't we? We are making quite a bit of money actually. What is our taxes on? Quite high. Our happiness is pretty good though, even with that quite high. I guess it's sort of almost still in the green there, isn't it? So let's do that. We'll tax the single commoner a little bit. Okay, and we'll take it from there. So let's go back into progression. I'm going to unlock the village fence. I feel like we probably... It's Common Wares is the next one, isn't it? Well, yeah, we're going to need a goods market and we're going to need clothing, but we can't afford both of them right now. So let's hold off on that for a little bit until we got some more money. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Okay, so then we can explore the fence though. So here, wooden fence. Oh, we got choices. Wonderful. I think... Oh, it's outside of our territory. If we go like this... and then keep adding the fence essentially all the way round. We can always delete this as well later on. Hopefully this path will start to divert down this side and past our little road sign. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, this house is upgrading as well. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's take another 2 people. Let's just check in our buildings where we need... So we need another woodcutter there. I mean, we could assign them to the miller's thing. I don't really... Yeah, it's missing raw materials. I feel like that's sort of a waste. A waste? We've got 4 unemployed people though. Okay, so we do need to build some more stuff. So what is in our granary? We've got plenty of fish, a little bit of bread, which we are making money from. No berries at all. So we could get another berry collector just to make sure we're meeting those needs. We can't upgrade this one. No, we can't. No, we can't. Let's go back into here. We probably want another well as well, actually, over this side. Because that one is there, which is quite far away. So this will help to keep these guys happy over here. So let's drop in a well by their house. That's only 10. Yes, we can build that. And then we'll get another gathering hut. Yeah, maybe near these houses here. And we'll build that. So that'll be another 3 jobs. We could go even more on fish, but we're not selling them. Like, we're meant to be trading all of the ones above 20 and they're not really going anywhere. So that's not... Yeah, I think having another fish hut is just going to be overkill. So it would be a case of, I think, getting sheep in, getting the clothing on the go. And that sort of thing. So, yeah, we could just spend a little bit of time decorating, essentially, now. Our weekly attendance is still only 2 people. Our rustic church. Yeah, here we go. Here's our village. Kind of looking quite cute. I do love the little props that appear in the back of their houses, and this was the type of thing that you could do modded in the early access game, was placing all those different props, and they'd be functional as well, some of them. It was really crazy. So good. So good. Yeah. Do you know, I'm having so many tech issues tonight. I thought the stream had just ended then again, but no, it appears we're still live, so hopefully we are. Okay, I'm wondering how much... Oh, we go. We're still chopping trees down here. Let me just check our area. So yeah, we can probably start moving that lumber camp. Where is our territory boundary, actually? It is there. We could move that lumber camp over to this side fairly soon, really. We can extend it a bit further there, so let's go and do that right up to the boundary. And we'll keep the trees between the beachfront houses and the hillside, I think, is a bit of decoration. And we've obviously got this big patch of trees over here, which was probably a mistake to keep, but never mind. Yeah. I think it is a case of just waiting, really, now, until we've got the money there, which we're making money, to build the clothing and the market stall for the goods and get that in. The elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your wood cutting camps and wanted to make you an offer. Selling wood to the elders, so we need 100 wood. We've got 80. We're not really building anything apart from that new house for the commoner at the moment, so I think we could probably do this. Let's do it. If we don't do it, then we might have some negative implication from it, but we'll see. We're going to get quite a few coins and extra labour influence with that, which is always a good thing. We've got a tiny bit of clergy influence there as well. So that's the way you can kind of play it differently too, is you could start building up your monastery quite early and get loads of clergy influence and go down this path, or you could obviously go down kingdom as well if we start building a castle. Yeah, tons of different ways to play it. It's super cool. Super cool. Oh, we haven't got the bailiff office actually. Interestingly, Miss Waldo, to your point, we don't have the bailiff office yet, but we somehow still are able to promote and discuss levies with our villagers, which we could do again, of course, to get the sheep farm unlocked. So we're at 91% happiness. That's pretty good. It has to be done. It has to be done. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Okay, sorry, not sorry, really. So, well, butchering, or I think we go clothing, because if we're going to start promoting more people, we're going to want that part of the game. Polished stone is also quite important. Oh, we've got quite a lot of coins. Storage is, oh, storage improvement. The trouble is, if I spend all the coins, then we won't have the coins that we need to build things like the tailor shop. And the market stall indeed as well. Storage improvement would be very helpful though right now. We're not really close to tooling because we haven't got any of the resources needed for it. But we are going to want polished stone eventually. Not right now, I guess. Let's do storage improvement because I think we do need that with the fish problem stacking up. We are going to need that. Oh, 100. Confirm, confirm. Let's get that. So yeah, we've just got a massive boost in money from that too, which is awesome. Okay, so now we can come into here. And we can edit the building. My goodness. Granary depot. Resources needed. 2 tools, 5 wood. We've got tools in at the moment, so that's all good. And this is just going to add an extension, I think, to the building. Does it say here? Max 2 per building, yeah, which is going to mean that we can store some more stuff ultimately. So let's put it... I like the little red awning on that side, so I think we go this side. We'll set it back a little bit so it's more in line with the truck, although someone's walking past there, so we'll retain that part of the path for them. Apply that changes. I think we're probably going to want this here as well because the stone is super inefficient at the moment. We are going to want you with the sheep, so we'll hire you. You're so good at discussing things with your people. It has to be done, Lucian. It has to be done. I think we do want the extension on this as well. Yeah. So we're going to get another huge, massive depot area in here. Need to keep those little arrows white. But we could put it behind, of course, actually, as well. That's another alternative option. We've only got bushes there, so it's not going to take out too much. Let's put it in there. And then, is that built already? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so we've got 4 extra slots now, so we can put an extra one on for fish that we know we need. And we can also put wheat here just to make sure we've got space for that. And then we'll be able to store a lot more of those. Actually, we didn't. I'm just thinking, sorry, we didn't hire foragers out here, did we? There we go. So we should have a few more berries now coming in from that as well. It feels like the granary's in quite a central place actually, so it's not too much of a bad, inefficient location. It does, funny mechanic, yeah. Yeah. 247 coins in the bank, we're making money. They're not peed off at us for levying them. It was Edna, wasn't it, who we promoted to a commoner. So yeah, he needs entertainment and goods, so clothes is the next thing to do for that. Common wares is obviously the next progression milestone, which we're not at yet. And then they also want a tavern for entertainment. So that is the other thing that we're going to have to unlock here, is this tavern. We only pay 5 influence to unlock it though, and we've got a lot of influence at the moment. So we could unlock the tavern and start going down that route. I think, how long are we into the stream? Well, with the quarter of an hour stream that I did previous to this one, we're at about 2 hours. I think let's do the clothing. Let's get clothing up and running. Let's do that next. Have we got space though in our territories? Yes, we do. Yeah, of course we do. We've got all of this space here. So we probably want, I'm just thinking with our housing, if we leave a little pathway here. Oh no, not like that. Let's leave a little tiny gap there. And then we'll create a little bank of housing across this way. And then we can start to have our sheep farm in here. That's what I'm thinking. Did I unlock it? Wheat farm. Yes, sheep farm. So it is a negative effect, but hopefully this will be far enough away from that bank of houses. Yeah, shouldn't influence it too much. This is so much better than it was in the early access game. It was a much, much wider area then. It was, yeah, really quite annoying. To be honest, like the way I turn off no pollution in City Skylines so I can place industry next to residential, it's that sort of thing. I know it makes sense though. Okay, so we've got sheep farm in. We then also want the weaver hut, yeah, which produces the cloth. And then we want the tailor's workshop, yeah, which produces the clothes. So that is 50. We've still got 200 and the tailor's workshop's 50. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. So I kind of wanted to create, this is a little bit further away. Actually, maybe we put this out here with the sheep farm. I definitely, okay, we've got enough money. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put in the tailor's shop first because I definitely want this around our little town centre here. This is kind of where I want to build up the main shop-like looking places because they're all so cute as well. They all have these little signs and stuff hanging off them and just gorgeous little buildings. I love the bakery in particular. That's probably my favourite one. So we've got the main road coming in this way. So I think if we put it here, or hopefully it will be, people aren't bypassing that fence another way. Are they actually going, oh, I didn't build the fence. I didn't build the fence. The requirements have not been met. Oh, because this one's outside the... Okay. I didn't build the fence. I didn't build the fence. Oh, Picana, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. You get some fancy new lights for your setup, Few. Yes, I did. Yes. Yes. Well, the... I don't know if you can see it. The little Pac-Man. Oh, hang on. I can do... I hate doing this. Just for a second. But there you go. You can see. I've got... Oh, no, wait. Where's the Pac-Man? It's really confusing. Pac-Man is old. The like pink lights up there are new. We've got Chirper, and we've also got the little Project Zomboid. I can't remember his name now. But yeah. And then I haven't got anything in this, but wait, this box here, right behind me yet. Just a pink light. But yeah, still to be determined what's going to go in that box. I'm not too sure yet. But we've got Chirper and Project Zomboid up there anyway. There you go. That was a little tour of my office shelving. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Bacana. Spiffo, thank you, Egg. Thank you. I should have known you would have told me. Yes, I've got a little Spiffo. Yep. Right, we need people in here. Missing pasture as well. Let's paint in the sheep pasture. I'm actually... Are they influenced by trees? I was going to say I don't think they are. It doesn't appear like they are from this either. Too small? How big do you want the sheep pasture? Maybe we head out this way. Too small still. I don't remember the sheep pasture being this big. I'm pretty sure actually in the early access version you didn't even need to paint in a pasture. Can we paint it in right in the trees? How big do you need to make the sheep pasture? Adequately so? Is that actually serious? Can you tell I haven't got as far as putting in a sheep pasture in the 1.0 version of this game? Love Picana, so many awesome creators in one space. I love Picana too. I love Picana too. Part of the Detailers Collective, if you haven't checked that out. There should be a new episode dropping very soon. Very, very soon. From the one and only Tim Eister. So, yeah, make sure you keep an eye on his channel for that. Oh, so that Spiffo is the name of the fox. Yes, it is, Ardarin. Yes. Yes, the one that I couldn't remember. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about this sheep pasture, I'll be honest. The change in colour is highly unrealistic to me. I need some dirty decals to put over that, if I'm being completely honest, because that looks a bit strange now, doesn't it? But it is cute. The sheep are adorable. They've improved them a lot. I don't know. I think it was it in your video, Egg? Where you showed like the sheep, the legs didn't move and it just kind of really creepily glided across the ground. Yeah, they have improved now. There we go. They're trotting around their little pasture. We've got the sheep farmers in. Anyway, concentration. We've got the tailors already as well. Best suited to citizen. Wow, we're not quite there yet. We've got one commoner so far. Let's hire them because we're going to need them. Okay, we're going to go weave a hut, which I was going to put close to this, but now I'm kind of like, well, there's no space left because the sheep apparently need 20 acres. So we're gonna just tuck it on the outside over here. It'll be efficient next to the tailor shop at least. It needs to kind of ideally be halfway between the two, obviously for the transportation of goods. And that fence looks absolutely pants, but hopefully once that desire line is converted round to this edge, past our little street sign that I'm begging so hard to actually work. Although I've realised now as well, they're now walking through here. I'd really like it if they created a pathway up here. So again, we could use fences for that. So we could just say, we could use a, they've got a little stone wall actually here. We'll be doubling up on the stone wall. Let's use a hedge. And we'll just place that in there. And that'll stop them from walking directly into this house. And now hopefully they'll have to go round here to get into that house. And then hopefully again, they'll carry on walking this way to get round to things like the sheep farm. The desire lines are a bit random, I think. Yeah. Tim's going to drop a banger by the looks of it. Oh my goodness, he is. Yeah. Wow. 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 Yeah, he is. I'm really excited to see it. I was going to do a little live tonight, but was getting 15 FPS. Cracked open the wine instead. Well, best alternative, Ricardo. Best alternative. Crack open the wine. Yeah, solid choice. Exactly that. Exactly that. I'm having an interesting stream here. So we started. Oh no, I've shut YouTube Studio. There we go. So we started and I was streaming in 720p because I haven't streamed for about 8 months, 9 months, something like that. And all my settings had reset and I'd failed to check them. And now we're at a point where I'm like, I'm not really too sure what I'm waiting for or doing. We've actually got everything we need. It's actually working out quite nicely now. We've got a decent amount of resources here. Can we sell stone to anyone? We've gone from me panicking a little bit to actually being in not too bad of a position. So we do, yeah, we need clothes. Okay, so let's check our granary again. Fish is alright. Bread's okay. We're not really making that much bread. This one is constantly running out of resources, isn't it? So maybe we do actually need a second wheat farm in. Again, this is a poorly designed city, but hopefully it'll be functional anyway. Well, that's the main thing. This lumber camp is probably fairly useless here now too. Although we'd probably want another. In fact, actually, we could. Sorry, let's build the wheat farm. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. This is the trouble with my brain. Yeah, we've basically extracted all the trees we want to out of this area now. I think that's all just bushes left. I don't mind I want to keep the odd tree because it feels quite natural and nice. So it would mean getting another territory, but our upkeep is quite a lot. I'm not sure if I actually want to bring this person in, but let's do it. Do we don't have all the tailors. We do have all the sheep farmers, of course, because we needed an absolutely bloody massive sheep farm. Sheep pasture. Where's the bottle from? Morrison's. Classy. Classy. I love it. I love it. I mean, no, I can't speak. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a bottle of Morrison's wine versus a bottle of Chateau Blanc. Is that I actually don't know if that's a make or fine. Yeah. I'm clueless. I'm clueless in that department. Right, do we need more territory? We'll get the wheat farm in here. We'll get that up and running. That might bring us in some more bread, which will hopefully bring us in some more money. The other progression thing, we could get the tavern. Oh, that only costs labour influence though. Same with all of these. These are the ones that cost money. We don't really need polished stone yet, so I'm going to leave that. I think let's Chateau Blanc. Is that not right, Egg? Usually the label on the bottle is enough. Yeah. As long as it's a Sauvignon Blanc, I'm happy. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Pinot Grigio will also go down reasonably well as well. Let's get a tavern. I think we really need this. I didn't realise that was it Miss Waldo? I can't remember who it was now. Apologies. Earlier in the stream, who said about the I hadn't even read that that suggestion basically about putting in the watchtower instead of the village fortification. So I don't think we want to do that yet. It's not designed well enough for a fortification. So let's go and get the tavern. Let's go and get the tavern. We do want to watch out. We've got loads of labour spender. I just see you seem to naturally go up this path, I feel like. We're kind of neglecting our clergy at the moment. So that does cost coins to unlock. No, we'll go with the tavern. We'll go with the tavern. Polished stone, we would be able... We have got a lot of stone as well. Polished stone we'd be able to sell, which would help bring in the money. So actually, I kind of think, let's just, in the meantime, let's get a stonemason hut and let's bite the bullet on that. So, the only trouble is this is right next to a house. Are they still walking through? Oh my god, they've managed to bypass my hedge and go in this tiny, tiny little gap. Oh, come on. That's unfair. That is unfair. The good thing is we have built-in move it. So I'm going to kind of put my middle finger up to the villagers at that point because that was quite an unfair move, I think. Sneak around that tiny little bit. Please just walk in that direction. That's all I want. I mean, I could fence off the entire pathway to basically direct them exactly where they need. Housing insufficient. Oh, interesting. Right, that's going to be our wheat farm up there. Can we get... the lumber camp's there. We need to move this lumber camp as well. That one is kind of... Yeah, that's way too close, I think. Oh, no, we've chopped it off. Okay, a house is built there. Well, that's fine. You're happy to live there. It's all good. Can we build another little one in front of the wheat farm here? Yes, we can. Wonderful. We've got all of this space. A lot of that is going to be taken up by the wheat farm. I hope it'll be over that side, so maybe we can add a little bit more housing in this back corner. If we need it now. We maybe don't now. I need more refined food. Oh, we have a mandate. Or not a mandate. A thing. I'm not sure. A wealthy benefactor led your villagers' recent struggles with tools and coins. They've graciously offered to lend you the necessary tools to help your community flourish. However, they will eventually expect repayment. So we have to pay 200 for 200. Oh, so okay, we pay 200 coins now. Oh, we've only got one coin. Do I take a loan? I feel like taking a loan is nothing but a bad idea in any game, including Foundation. Harold and Kumar go to Chateau Blanc, yeah. That's a new experience to hear the name of wines in English. Oh yeah, it must be... I probably butchered it, Adrian. Sambo, hello. Sorry I'm a bit late, what did I miss? We are... Well, a lot of things have gone wrong, I'll be honest, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not going to take the loan. I'm not going to take the loan. We have got beachfront housing to give you a mini tour. We've got some lovely beachfront housing. here that people are determined to walk through this one. We have a lovely fishing hut. Oh yeah, I love this as well actually. The fish hanging up, dripping. Such a cute little addition there. We've got a manor house with driftwood in front of it that we can't move. Am I selling it to you? No, in all seriousness, I genuinely absolutely love this game. It's so good. We've got some more beachfront housing, and we do have a wheat field windmill on the hill. So I feel like we're going for a kind of style here. A little bit. Instead of just building everywhere. We've got our town centre here with the tailor shop, the weavers and the bakers. We've got a little work yard up here as well. I have not assigned... Yes, we need this. So we've got so much wood coming out of our ears now that we don't really know what to do with it. So I was going to build the stonemason hut. That is what I was going to do. But our stone thing is there. So I think we can build it up here with all of our workshop area stuff. Because it's not too far away from where the actual stone is anyway. So let's turn this around and maybe we put it behind the tailors. Coming up this path up the hill here. And of course we need 25 coins to do it. Okay, do you know what we might have to do? Discuss a levy with the villagers. Oh no you don't, because the names in English are different. Okay, well that's good to know, I didn't butcher it. I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, it has to be done. It has to be done, as always. I imagine this is what one day will become Oregon. Yeah. One day, when I put a lot of more thought and into the thought and effort into the planning process of it. So, yeah, this is Oridation. Oridation, there you go. There's a name. Oridation. Oh, we suddenly got loads of money. Oh, of course, because we levied them. Right. Yeah. I'm literally forgetting what I'm doing. It's been a long week. Yes, this is Oridation, Sambo. Yeah, I'll take on it. Housing is still inefficient. We've only got the one. Maybe we need to start promoting a few more people. In fact, the tailors, actually. We're going to need that. We can promote one of these guys. Even though they're brand new to the village. A lot of the other villagers would be well peed off if they knew I was promoting the new guy over them. Oh well. Okay, so we've got our extra wheat field in. Let's go ahead and paint the field. It's too small. It's too small. Okay, and we cut off that part. Oh, adequately sized. Lovely stuff. We'll cut off those houses from existing, although they just walk through the field anyway, so that'll be fine. Right, so that wheat field's in operation. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's get rid of that. Hopefully this will start getting a few more resources now. We still have 2 places for millers, actually. We can add one more on there. We are going to want a stonemason though, so let's leave that. I'm just going to go back and check buildings here. So yeah, we'll want that. So we still have place for a tailor and for a serf. The stonemason wants to be a commoner as well. The village priest wants to be a commoner. Let's look at who the priest is. Oh my goodness, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Let's promote you. I'm spending all of our coins again. So what's upkeep is costing us loads. Yeah, so we need to start selling the clothes. That's the other thing we need to do. So on the warehouse, we need to put clothes. We also need to do the goods market stall as well. And we'll put cloth in here. And then we want to go back into resources and to trade. Let me just check the trade routes. So we could sell... We can sell clothes to them. And then once we've stored up enough clothes as well, we can sell clothes back to this place too. And fish as well. So that'll open up a lot more opportunities actually. So we definitely want to store 20 clothes if we can in here. We've already got 16. That's marvellous. So then we want to go back here in resources, common clothes. We'll sell anything over... I'm going to say 25 because we do need to sell them to our villagers. They're the only goods production that we have at the moment for the commoners. So we want to keep adding those up. Bound Auridon. Ooh, that's a good one. Auridation, yeah. And now I have elevation from you two in my head, yes. Or are some of the houses missing beautification from the promoted villagers? That's a great, great point. Yes. So we've got here, we've got Teresa as a transporter, so she's not being promoted. So I wonder where I promoted. Did I promote Birchold? Yes. You used to be able to see where they live. But I'm guessing now, oh, view workplace, view home. He doesn't have a home. Yeah, of course, because he's not actually. Okay, so let's upgrade some more of these. Absolutely great shout, Oswaldo, thank you. great shout. Let's get in another oak. Oh, it costs money. Let's get in another oak planter. That, I think, impact this one as well. Beautification area. Okay, that one's already upgrading. That's good. And then if we put in the rose bush, it's quite a small upfront cost. So let's do that in there. We probably need like 5 of them to make it upgrade. Terracotta flower pot. I'm not sure if this one will. It's in a beautification area. So this one has got a commoner residence. So has that. I kind of want to kick Teresa out. Which we can do. Oh, dismiss from workplace, no. You used to be able to kick them out of their houses, which you can't do anymore. Unless I'm missing something. I'll have to see. What are the beautification zones mentioned for housing upgrades? Is that a drawable zone that costs some kind of resource or simply manual detailing? Is manual detailing. Yeah, so basically if you, when you've unlocked the in progression, when you've unlocked the tier 2 decorative, there's more tiers as well. So you get more props essentially with it. You have this whole list of stuff. And if you put these in proximity to a house, so like this little bench, for example, it will mean that it's in a beautification area. So that one already actually is. So we could go back to these ones back here, potentially, or we could even go down to, let's go down to this one next to the manor house, for example. And we can put this in. If we put it in, so it's in, what is this? Austere seat. Yeah, so it's in proximity to this little house here. Where it goes green, right in the middle of the path, conveniently. So we can put it, oh, where can we put it? Here. Then that's going to help this one to be in a beautification zone. So actually it already is through that one seat. Amazingly. So yeah, you can just add these various little props around and essentially it helps beautify them. So I could put this, yeah, between these two, and you can see that green area. As long as that's touching the house, then it's going to be impacting it. So that house is green and this one's green. So actually this can help to upgrade both of them by putting them in the middle there. So there are more efficient places to put them. It's quite satisfying watching them scurry about. It definitely is. It definitely is, Makana. It's one of my favourite things is the actual, like, sim people in this. The king is planning new outposts around the borders. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. Oh, we've already done that. That's a better deal. 10% the offer sweetens. The offer 90% the offer's out as well. I'm just going to lose that. Okay, so we'll take this and we'll confirm that already because we already have that amount of wood in there. Wonderful stuff. Let's take these villagers because I think we want them. Oh, tavern. We were going to do the tavern. Oh, goods market. Oh my goodness. Too much stuff to keep up with. Right. That's why playing this game really slowly is actually honestly the best way to play it. I probably shouldn't have put it on 3 speed this entire time. Alright, let's edit our market. So yeah, now we have the option for a goods store, and this is where we can sell clothes to keep the commoners happy, essentially. So let's place this in... I'm going to place it in next to this one. We have... Do we have any cloth? We have 1 cloth. I think we still put this on because it helps. So we'll put that on and they probably won't build it straight away. And then we'll add a little goods sign here too. Apply changes. Have I even assigned bread? Yeah, they just don't have any bread. Amount of food in your granary is always reassuring. Such an abundance of nourishing wealth comforts your villagers, assuring them that the days ahead will likely involve being well fed. Happiness bonus of 10%. Wonderful. Weird that it calls it an area, which sounds like a drawable zone, but it's manual detailing. Yeah, yeah. It's the zone that you can see when you put this down. You can see that green zone. So as long as the house isn't red because it's interfering with it and it's in that green zone. So yeah, but it is manual detailing essentially. Some villagers in your community are unhappy. They have their reasons, but one thing is clear: they will leave if life in your village does not improve. Oh my goodness! Wait, raise happiness of your villagers to 25%. Currently, all of my villagers are at 25%, so I have no idea what you're complaining about. We'll follow your advice anyway. There we go. Okay, so we've got the goods market. Let's put clothes on there. We definitely need a market. Is that actually built already? Yeah, it's just waiting for its awning. Lovely stuff. Stonemason, we got that. We do have an extra tailor slot, so let's add them in. We probably want to promote more of our bakers as well. So Ilova, let's promote you because this is best suited to a commoner, this role. This one's best suited to a citizen, so really all of these want to be promoted. So I think, hang on a sec, how much money am I spending? Yeah, we'll promote all of them. We'll take 2 more people as well. Just in case. Okay, so storage is full in the sheep. We might need another warehouse at this point. We don't need the extra plank actually now. Planks. So we can have wool in here. And that might help out a little bit. We do need the extra stone though. Cloth doesn't seem to be in a massive abundance, so let's change that to stone. We haven't got anywhere for polished stone either. Right, let's expand the warehouse. So we can have 2 of these per warehouse. So hopefully we've got enough room to fit this in here. Don't think it matters about that red thing because they've got other access points, so they just can't access through there, I guess. So hopefully that will build nice and quickly. How are we doing on food storage? We've got no food. Literally got no food apart from berries and fish. We've got an abundance of fish, in fact. Sorry, we just don't have bread. Oh, sorry. So we do have food. We have a lot of food actually. This game, 10% happiness goes up due to full granary. A second later, bye, we're leaving. This place sucks. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, can't make up their minds. I probably need to do, these were the OG residents though, weren't they? So I probably need to do a bit of beautification, to be fair. I can imagine they are a bit pissed off because I've promoted newcomers ahead of them and I've given newcomers much nicer housing than them. Lots of different things going on here, so let's give them a little bit of beautification, shall we? And make their houses and their lives a little bit more pleasant. We'll give them a bench. I'm waiting for a mod to make this beautification area a little bit bigger, which I think would be a nice touch. Oh yes, yeah, okay, that's impacting that house. Oh, this makes this area bigger when we put it close to it. That's interesting. Okay, so we can reach it into that house as well. If we check on here, so it is in a beautification area, so it does mean it can be upgraded to a commoner when it needs to be. Same with this one. This one's not so far, so these 3 all are. Oh, these ones are upgrading as well now. Ah, yes. Okay, so then to go up to high quality housing, they need a paved road and a resident citizen. Housing density, light fortification, patrol. Oh, so yeah, so if we do the fortifications, we'll get denser housing. Yeah, so there's so many different things that affect the gameplay in this, honestly. I maybe haven't sold it as best as I could tonight to you, but it's just fun. Go and give it a go is what I'd say. And I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but it is on sale for 14 days as well. So grab it while you can. It's such a cute game. Such a cute game. Well, you can make up your own mind if you're watching it. So what did I say? We needed polished stone, didn't we? Because we're now making that. And they also need to be a commoner. So we're going to have a whole raft of promotions here, I think. And we can make things a bit more efficient. So polished stone. let's go back to the royal books. We don't have any coins. Let's unlock that trade route, because then we can sell fish and clothes to them. Nothing else there. We can sell polished stone to them and to them. Already selling bread and fish. We need 20 bread to unlock this one. I don't think that really gives us... Yeah, once we've got the tavern in and we can make some beer, some hops, then we can sell that to them. So that would be useful. Also the butchery as well that we could get. Oh, we can unlock it. Hang on, I'm going to do it. Maybe just wasted 20 bread, but at least we've got it unlocked now. So we've got that option there. So, common wares, we're selling clothes. We haven't got common wares yet. What was I looking for? Polished stone. Yes, we want to sell that, and we'll sell anything above 20 again. As the city grows bigger, you want to obviously increase these numbers too. So bread, I probably shouldn't have it on sell above 20 really, because it's not getting to our citizens at the moment. So we should probably up this. Let's say 40 on that, because we're selling the polished stone now as well, so that should hopefully bring in a bit more money. Upkeep is really high though. The elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labour. Ensure the mood at the fair stays high, your people will do the rest. Okay, so we need to raise the happiness of your village to 75. It's currently 88, no problems there. Wait for the fair to be over. Wonderful. Let's do that. I don't think we need these people. I need to build some more stuff. We can take an extra miller, so let's do that. But we've already got 4 unemployed people, so I'm not going to accept these guys because we don't have enough refined food, entertainment and housing. So really we need to build up the money, buy another territory and build the tavern is the next thing. It never stops. The terraced beach. The terraced beach housing, yes. It could be terraced beach housing. Yep. It would be an interesting choice for detailing wise. To be honest, the beach is actually, with this driftwood, makes it really hard. Like, you can't do too much at the beach. I was quite happy with the little thatched beach houses over here. I thought they were quite nice, but as they build up, it's going to look very strange, I will agree. The manor house on the beach was definitely the wrong choice. Definitely the wrong choice. And look, even with 2 wheat farms, the windmill... It's still not doing anything because it doesn't have any wheat. Yep. We never moved this lumber camp, did we? I guess they're just working over there really inefficiently. So we can move this. Did I edit the building? Yeah. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. Right, so let's grab this and we'll move this over towards our lumber area essentially. Spin it around a tiny bit. No, if we click apply changes. I don't think it's rebuilding. Yeah, it's not rebuilding, so it's just the manor house pieces that seem to do that. And I suspect probably the church and the tavern, the monastery, all of those different specific buildings that you have to kind of piece together with the individual pieces. Right. Okay. We've been live collectively between the 2 streams for... well, 2 hours, what, 40 minutes now. So I think we're going to call it there rather than opening up another territory. So yeah, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed a little kind of chill evening of Foundation. Maybe a little bit chaotic in places because it's a few stream and that's the way it is. But it has been fun. Thank you so much to all of you for hanging out. I've had an absolute blast. Yeah, it's really nice to be streaming again. Lots of old names coming in here and new names as well, which is always really nice to see. Greatly appreciate the support as always. Yeah, and we'll have more streams coming soon. I think the next stream will probably be Philadelphia. Within the next couple of weeks, maybe even this weekend potentially. I'm going to see how recording goes over tomorrow and see if we can squeeze that in as well. But we'll see. Hold the space. Yeah. That was a fun watch. Glad to see you on live. Thanks for answering all my questions. No problem. I'm more than happy to answer questions. I like questions. It's good. Thanks for the stream view. Thanks for hanging out, Egg. Thanks, Miss Waldo, Lucian, Picana, Ardarin. Riley, if you're watching this back, sending loads of love to you. Robert as well. Thank you for hanging out. Loads of you. Sambal was in. My goodness, Johannes. There was a lot of names. Really fun to catch the end of the stream. I'll try to be on time next time. Yeah, on time, please, Sambal. Prof as well. Wish that Foundation was available on Xbox. It looks fun in your hands. Oh, yeah, hopefully it will come to console. It'll be a great console game as well, actually. The way it plays, like, it would definitely be easier than the likes of like City Skylines and stuff for console. So, yeah, I think you'd really enjoy it, Prof. Hopefully one day. Migo, vanilla content. Yes, I know you want vanilla content. Cube as well. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, and Egg for introducing me to Few. Well, thank you, Egg. I bought the game and installed it. Can't wait to play it. Yeah, it's super fun. It's super fun. Right, I am going to love you and leave you all there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of Foundation. We could potentially explore doing some of that. We'll see how this stream performs ultimately. Split into 2 as well. Great. Just want to shout out all of my patrons as well. So much love for you all. You were a big instrumental help. Well, basically the main reason why I was able to get this new mic, and hopefully it sounds a little bit better at least if I can get the volume right. Let's face it, in the stream, that's another thing that went wrong. Anyway, I'll shut up. Give the stream a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and thank you all for hanging out. Catch you again next time. Bye bye.